Hello and welcome to Soul Babes Craft and Creations. I am Louise and today is Saturday and this is Silly Yarny Sisters Socktacular Saturday, or SIS for short. This is the brainchild of Missi from Missi's Yarniverse and More and Rainee from the Woolly Llama Shop. Now it started because Missi wants to learn to knit socks. She's got an obsession about knitting socks. But she is only a baby knitter. She's only just learning how to knit. So she was advised by many who are by Stitchful to crochet socks. And she was watching sometime last year. Sam from Manfus Makes showed a book called The Crochet Socks That Rock. And Missi liked it and decided she wanted to get the same book. Now, I have bought it, but I have bought it as a digital, so just give me a second. Let me get to the front cover on my screen. Here we go. So, Crochet Socks That Rock. By Anna Nikipirowicz. And Missi decided that she wanted to, she was advised to start by trying to do crochet socks first. Now, we did start off by doing a free pattern by on Yarnspirations from Patons Kroy Socks, which is a basic vanilla sock of toe-up design with a heel afterthought. Yeah, we've all found that there seems to be a slight mistake at the point of when you separate for the heel and then put the heel in, that the bit that goes above over the top of your foot doesn't fit. It becomes too small a gap, so you can't get your foot in properly. Which is what I have found with my ones. It is quite tight, but I didn't make the socks, the first set of socks, for me. I've made them for my grandson, and he's going to be using them as slipper socks, so I made them extra big in the first place for him. So it's not really too much of a problem. But I enjoyed making that first pair of socks because that, for me, was the first time I've made socks. Made booties, and I've made mittens, and I've made other things similar as a crocheter, but I'd never made socks before. So that was my first pair of socks, which I finished a few weeks back and have now started my second pair of socks. Now with buying the book, have decided on going for this pattern. Now this is the basic socks pattern 1 in the book. And the book, it's a cuff down and with a heel flap. So you work the heel as you're going through. And I'm having to adapt the pattern because I have big feet. I have big, awkward shaped feet. So socks pattern that it's got there doesn't go up to my size. I've had to go up bigger, which is difficult to do when you don't know how to make them anyway. But I'm guesstimating. I'm trying to work it out as I go along, and using the information for the other sizes to correct it to my size, which at the moment seems to be working at the moment. But I'm using 2 different yarns. So I am using James C. Brett Super Soft Baby 4-ply. This is 100%. Both of them I'm using is 100% acrylic. This one is 100-gram ball and the colour is pale lilac. And I'm using Yarnsmith's Create Baby 4-ply. And this is in the colour Baby Cream. So this is that's the 2 yarns I'm using to make my second pair of socks. I am actually enjoying making socks, so I think I will be making quite a few more pairs. I'm also re-establishing myself with knitting, as you will see on my Sunday videos at the moment. So yeah, I'm enjoying doing that. So I'm using the lilac in my cuff, heel and toes, and then the main colour is the baby cream. Now, the pattern doesn't allow you to put a different colour in your heel, so I had to work out where I was going to put the heel, or work out where I was going to put the lilac. So this is where I finished off last week, is just here where I finished going round the leg of the sock. You then start the heel flap. Now I originally did the heel flap all the way up to here, and then I thought to myself, but I want it to be the way that a heel normally looks. So we got the thing. So I had to go up halfway with the heel flap and then do this bit here, which is the heel turn. So I'm now ready to start the gusset, which will go back to the plain colour. So I've got that. That's one sock. And then this is the other sock. So I have both my socks at the same point, ready to start the gusset. So that's where I will hopefully get through for next week. I don't know where I will get to. As I'm currently recording this on Wednesday night, Wednesday the 25th. I'm currently recording this, and I have a couple of appointments coming up, so not sure whether or not how much of this I will get done before that, but I will see what I can do. So with that all being said and done for today, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. Love and kindness to everyone. Bye for now, and I'll see you all soon.